By the early 1990s, Snapple had gone beyond basic teas to selling more than 50 kinds of exotic fruit blends. And it was no longer regional. National marketing and advertising helped create the image of a brand that was down to earth, offbeat, and fun. There were Snapple fan clubs, Snapple conventions. Snapple drinkers were cool because they drank, quote, the best stuff on earth. And consumers weren't the only ones who thought Snapple was cool. So did Quaker Oats, who acquired it at the end of 1994 for $1.7 billion.
The new owners had different ideas for selling Snapple. They cut back on advertising at a time when Snapple was getting its first serious competition. As a result, by summer 1995, sales of Snapple were down dramatically from the previous year. Also, based on its experience selling Gatorade, they wanted to introduce new sizes of Snapple. But the experiment was not a success. Mike Weinstein was CEO of Snapple in the post-Quaker Oats years.
I think they thought that, it was a beverage, people would view it the same, but the products are really so different, and the reasons people buy them. Gatorade is a large volume, high thirst occasion drink, and Snapple is just a fun treat. So they thought, gee, when we put Gatorade into 32 ounce and 64 ounce, it was a big success. We'll do the same with Snapple, not realizing people only wanted to drink 16 ounces of Snapple.
Snapple drinkers also had grown accustomed to expecting new flavors every year. But when Quaker Oats took over, Quaker cut the number of Snapple varieties from 50 to 35. But the most damaging move was Quaker's switch from using Snapple distributors to a warehouse system.
There was an interesting lesson that they learned, which was the distribution system is really important to these products. They decided they were going to try to do a Gatorade-like distribution system and go through the warehouse rather than through these direct store-door deliveries distributors.
In 1996, Quaker poured $40 million into a national campaign intended to revive Snapple. It featured Snapple giveaways, promotions, and commercials. Even with all these efforts, Snapple and Quaker continued to free fall. By the end of the year, sales had dropped 8%. Losses were over $100 million, and the brand had lost nearly 5 points in market share.